Pisces, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Pisces, this is a reading for the week of the 18th of September. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you. What's the energy you've been in? Then we'll look at the week of the 18th. We'll look at what the challenges might be and what might be coming in to help you, Pisces. All right. And if you do enjoy this, please like and subscribe. Thank you. All right. So what have we got? We've got the Ace of Cups and we've got the King of Wands. So there's a very happy new energy showing here that you may have been, well, I feel like because this is the energy you've been in, it's already like been part of what's been going on for you, according to these cards. Ace of Cups, lots of happiness, lots of love, lots of joy. And with the King of Wands, you may have been dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Could be a new work situation because the King of Wands can talk about business, so it might be a manager at work, for instance. But the King of Wands as an energy is very inspired, creative, charismatic, positive, enthusiastic, beautiful energy. So Pisces, it feels like there's some really wonderful, fired up, passionate energy flowing around here, whether that's showing up emotionally for you or in your work life. But somewhere here it's saying, and of course, because there's a general, it's going to be different stories for everyone, or it may not resonate for you. So you just see how that settles and feels for you. But let's get into the week of the 18th of September and we'll see what shows up. We've got the Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and underneath the Empress. So you may be dealing with a mum, it might be you in a mother energy, but the Empress is very much as an energy about looking after yourself, letting things evolve, creative, abundant, very connected to the divine consciousness, beautiful self care, self nurturing, allowing, and growth. Mm. So, Six of Pentacles feels here like you're looking at something, you're looking at the balance of something. Will you receive what you anticipate? Is there if almost feels like there could be a negotiation going on here, Pisces, and you're working out whether what you what's required of you is being reciprocated in the balance of things here, because that Six of Pentacles talks a lot about reciprocity and things being fair and balanced. So you do feel like you're moving on. The Six of Swords is a card of moving forward and out of a feeling of, and particularly with the Ten of Swords here too, it's like you're moving out of a period of angst or where there's been a lot of thinking going on. And it's like you come into calmer thinking patterns, calmer emotional energy. And there's a lot of opportunity around you. You know, so for some of you, you might even be traveling, um, but there's a lot of opportunity showing up very quickly here, Pisces. And this Six of Pentacles is coming up again, obviously, but the Queen of Pentacles as well. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy of feeling very grounded, solid about your home, your finances. It's about the practical financial aspects of life and how you feel good in your environment, is that sense of that. Queen of Pentacles loves the garden, likes those practical aspects of the home. It's very important. It's about your value system attached to your home as well. Mm. So there's a feeling here of you happy energies, and you're feeling really empowered is the sense of all of this. And it's like you've let go of some thinking that was causing you a little bit of angst and you've moved on. And in that process of moving on, there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of potential and possibility. So what's the challenge? And two cards come out. We've got the Eight of Swords and the Sun. So the challenge is, the Eight of Swords is when we get in our head and we can tie ourselves up in our thoughts. And in that, we can lose sight of the clarity in our thinking and our decision making. And that was what the cards were saying here, is that you're moving through this. So the challenge is to open up your thinking, to, release yourself from your old thinking patterns almost, I want to say. And in that will give you the clarity to make your choices to move forward and to see the abundance. Because the Sun is a beautiful card. So it's a card of optimism, joy, happiness, listening to your intuition, following the flow. Off you go, yes. Now, because it's showing up as a challenge, along with this Eight of Swords, it's the challenge, according to the cards, is in your head, in your thinking. Not saying there's anything wrong in your thinking, but it's don't overthink it. Don't get caught in, that restricted thinking. Open it up is what the cards would suggest. Free up your thinking so that you can see clearly all these opportunities that are sitting around you, Pisces. So that's what the cards are saying. There is so much showing up, but the challenge is going to be opening and freeing your thinking. All right. So what will help you? Of course, the High Priestess, listening to your intuition. Very Piscean energy in that. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Recognizing the choice. And almost not letting your emotions cloud your thinking. I'm not saying don't have emotions, but sometimes when we can get emotionally invested in something, our emotions can sometimes override our thinking. What else will help Pisces, please? To free their thinking and see all these opportunities. The Fool, the Fool is a beautiful energy of taking a leap of faith. Sometimes the challenge with the Fool is their risk, and you have to work that out, Pisces. But as a helper card, the Fool likes to be adventurous and go, you know what, I can only see one or two steps in front. I'm going to have a go. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I'm going to have a go. And of course, you have free will, so you have to decide that that's the energy of the Fool card as a help. And the Two of Wands, yeah. So what will help you free your thinking up so that you can see all the opportunities and explore this? The High Priestess of listening to your intuition, looking at the choices and options, choosing what's good for your soul, taking a bit of a leap if you want to, and looking quite further afield, I feel. The Two of Wands says you're perfectly okay to stay where you are and the energy and the environment you're in because you've created quite a good life, is what I can see in these cards. But that Two of Wands says they have a look further afield, that the world is, there and all things are possible. So it's like broadening the horizons a bit is what I can see, Pisces. All right, so I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit for you. And we've got the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands here is a rising energy. It's like you've stepped up, not that you wouldn't have already anyway, Pisces, but it's like you've gone next level. For some, if this does tie in with a work story, as we had right at the beginning, it could be like a promotion, because the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. The Seven is where you rise above your peers. And it says you've got the skills to deal with this, but it's how you navigate it. So sometimes it can be about holding our boundaries as well. but recognizing the skills that you have and the strength that you have as well, Pisces, because I think there's a lot available and it does feel like it comes in quite quickly once you open your thinking to all the different possibilities, is what I can see in the cards. All right, I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next